Hello, today we're going to perform lab 2. We have following the task, which is establishing a certificate authority, issuing a digital certificate to a company, set up an HTTPS server using the certificate, test the server and observe how certificate and PKI works, performance test of RSA and AES. So in order to do that, we have to first start with the OpenSSL basics. So to perform the OpenSSL basics, we start off with the first command, which is the OpenSSL version, and it says of March 2012. And to get additional information, we perform this. We get the standard commands and the cipher commands, and to get all available cipher algorithms, we try OpenSSL, ciphers -v. So we get a list of all the ciphers which are supported, and then we can start benchmarking the computer speed with the OpenSSL. Start off with this. It's going to take a while for this. After the OpenSSL speed command, the benchmarking numbers get published like as follows. And that will be the end of OpenSSL basics. Alright, for task 2, we have to set up the certificate authority. For that purpose, we have to first get the OpenSSL configuration file. So this is located in /etc/ssl. And before that, we have to create a subdirectory lab02. And now we get the configuration file from SSL. We open that. And now we see all the configurations which are set up for the OpenSSL. We open the file and perform the modifications as follows. And for the serial number, I'll just put this number, just put out something random like that. And the rest of them are as follows. Directory to which it picks from is this one, which is I have modified. Once we've done that, we have to create a index empty file. So for that, we perform touch. And then we have to create a file of the serial number, which contains the number inside. That's it. We next have to set up a root CA using OpenSSL. So we have to enter the command as follows: OpenSSL +-new. Now how to enter password and everything. After filling up everything, it's as follows. The task 3 is now issuing the certificates. So in this section, the certificate will be issued to the domain name sat41server.com, and we will be acting as the root CA. So to start off, we have to generate the public private key pair for the client. So we do it as follows. We had to enter the passphrase and everything. And that's it. It has generated the server key. We next have to generate a certificate signing request. So this is the command for that. And we have to fill in all the details. After filling up everything, it looks as follows. After performing a minor modification, the common name should have been this. So yeah, so that's the corrected one. Next, we have to issue a certificate, and this is the command for that. We have to sign it. Yes, and the certificate is generated as follows. The root and name of the data which we filled in. To display the certificate in a textual format, we have to enter this command. As we can see, all the information and the details are present here. The public key algorithm which is done. And with that marks the end of task 3. The next task now is task 4, which is using the PKI and the certificate for securing the website. So for that, we have to open etc host and add SAT41 server on 127.0.0.1. As you can see, it's already been added here, and that's what's required. Then next we have to combine the secret key and the certificate into one file. So for that, we have to start by adding the server key into the server.pen, and then we do the display of CRT into server.pen. And the key and the certificate are into one file now. Then next we have to launch a simple HTTPS server with the server pen certificate and using the OpenSSL server command. Enter the password. And yes, the server is now up and running. We next have to open the SATserver.com on Firefox and to check if the certificate validity. It shows as the connection is untrusted because the certificate is not present. For that purpose, we have to go and install the certificate. So for that, we go to Preferences and Advanced. We hit the certificates. We say View Certificates and then Import. So it is in recently used location. We take the certificate and say Open. Say Trust to Identify. And we see that the certificate has been installed. And now if we go back and we say, and we get all the cycles just filtered by our OpenSSL. We next have to try using the different URLs. So this is one URL. So this cannot work because it's not configured to the port. And then we try using localhost. So it gives connection is untrusted. We try using the default gate loopback IP. So I have the same thing. We try using our gateway IP, and still it does not work. This is because the certificate is generated for SATE4.server.com and it is tied to the host name and not to the IP address. You know how to perform the same in PolyVM. So we have to acquire the certification generated in VM1 onto this machine. For that reason, we perform secure copy to receive the certificate. Now we go on to install the certificate. Okay, we have seen that it's installed. Okay. Now we try to perform and yes, we are able to access. Before we access the website, we have to add the IP address of the VM1 onto the etc host and mark it as a certificate server. So for that, we open the etc host and then we add it here and then save it. And then after that, that is when we try to access and we get the same information. And that marks the end of task 4. Our next task is a performance test of RCA and AES. So for that we have to add this command install speed RCA, and we can see that it has computed using the following times. We have to do the same for AES as well, and it takes its own time to generate and perform the blocks. And once it has done that, it shows all the bytes per second and everything. And then this marks the end of task 5 and project 2. Thank you.